What's going on, Pisces? And welcome to my channel, Alchemist. Justin here, and I hope you're having an awesome week so far. So, for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, your shares. Your support really does warm my heart, and it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy Higher Self has brought you here. You are in for an amazing journey. Now, with Capricorn season coming up upon us, I thought we would do a monthly check-in spread. And it's just to kind of see where you're at and get you prepared and get settled in for the incoming energies, okay? And just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me. Never force a reading on a situation, okay? So with all that being said, let's jump into it. Your space has been cleansed. Gems are feeling good. It's just a party over here, Pisces. Now, with this monthly check-in spread, I'm going to be pulling 9 cards with this one and be doing clarifiers as need be. And of course, a good old surprise card, Pisces, so don't you worry. And in case you all were curious, I'm debuting another new deck today. This is the Tarot of the Divine deck, and this one is inspired by folklores, deities, and fairy tales from all around the world. So I've been enjoying it, and hopefully you enjoyed as much as I have. And I included a link for this deck and all the other decks that I like using in the description box below. So check that out if you're interested, Pisces. But let's go ahead and get into your first card here, which is going to represent your current self. So, higher self, where is Pisces currently at on their journey? You know, what energies are they bringing this month? Let's see what's going on in your world, Pisces. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, Pisces, I'm with it. You got the 9 of Wands here. And so I feel like with this popping up, you know, we're at this place right now. Maybe we've been working on something for a while, and this thing has been really kind of, when I say we've been working for it, we've been really working for it. But I feel like we're still persevering though. You know, I don't feel like this has gotten us to a place where we're feeling defeated or anything like that. You know, I feel like we're getting closer to the finish line here. So, you know, especially with this 9 of Wands, you know, this is about, you know, you're getting on that like last leg of your race there, and it's about kind of like, what are we going to do going forward here, you know? So let's get a little bit more on that, because I like that energy coming through, but I just want to get a little bit more on this 9 of Wands here. Higher self, can we clarify the 9 of Wands, please? Because yeah, it looks like Pisces is coming in hot. But you've been on oi, come on, hands. Yeah, you've been coming, it looks like you're coming in hot, Pisces. You've been on a journey here. So let's see. Okay, interesting. You got the 5 of Swords here. So yeah, you've been on a journey, Pisces, because with the 5 of Swords here, I feel like maybe there's been some, I want to say maybe either some like competition, or maybe there haven't been that support or something along those lines, because the 5 of Swords is like a card of like competition. It can be of like, also kind of like a card of just like bringing like other people down. And I don't feel like it's something that you've done. I feel like maybe there hasn't been the support that you need, and maybe that's why this is this Knight of Wands energy has been kind of popping up here. So if that's the case, Pisces, know that I support what you're doing, especially if this is something that you truly love doing, you know, that is filling all of your cups. Know that I'm in your corner here. So you keep up that good fight, Pisces, despite what other people are thinking. And you know what, too? You know, if this is like a criticism or anything, it's just like how I tell you at the beginning of the videos. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest with them, and keep it moving. And tell them to keep it moving, too, Pisces. You ain't got time for that. Let's go ahead and get into your second card here, which is going to be the theme of the month. So, higher self, what is the theme of the month for Pisces? Let's see how this month is going to color itself out for you, Pisces. Yeah, what is the theme looking like this month? Boy. Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. Ha! Yes! Good old Empress. I'm so with it. So, you know what? And that totally makes sense. Let me, come on, girl, we got to calm down. With what you're coming in currently right now, yeah, definitely take some time and kind of self-care. But also, too, you know what? The Empress is a card of abundance, you know, and a card of fertility, a card of just like, she's just a very, just very nurturing figure too. So I feel like this is it's going to be a combo here. I feel like, you know, whatever you've been focusing on, keep up that good work, but make sure that we're taking some time in self-caring too, you know, because you want to make sure that you're looking your best for when you reach the finish line here. You know, this has been a long journey. And yeah, into also, I like with the, or at least I've been thinking with the Empress, you know, if we've been feeling a little down, you know, working really hard, sometimes our environment can kind of take a hit too, you know, like your home space, whatever your safe space is looking like. So let's kind of get eyes on that too, you know, making sure that we're keeping our, keeping not just ourselves looking all nice and pretty and feeling good, but making, you know, keeping our environment is reflecting that as well. Because sometimes, you know, if we're feeling the chaos and then when you look around and then the environment's reflecting that as well, it's just like, man, this is too much. I can't even. So just like as you can, Pisces, as you know, time permits, you know, just do the little Empress, you know, spots all over the place, little spot checks, Empress checks, you know. I feel like that's going to be, that's a nice theme for the month. I'm with that, Pisces. So let's move on to your third card here, which is going to be a key goal to pursue. So, higher self, what are some goals that Pisces can be focusing on at this time? Let's see, what goals you should be pursuing. And okay. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse here. And so I feel like the goal is going to be to flip this girl up right here, you know, to come in with that confidence, because the Queen of Wands, especially on this one here, she's got to be she's obviously, I feel like she embodies Queen of Wands the best for me so far of the decks that I have, because when the Queen of Wands comes in, she means business. And she's the type for me that's like, she gives off kind of this cocky air, but it's not in an egotistical way. It's just that she comes in, it's just like, all right, what we need to get done, bam. Oh yeah, this is my bread and butter here. Move over. Let me show you how it's done. And that's what I feel like the goal is going to be for you to pursue this month. To come in with that confidence, whatever that you're pursuing, show them what you're made of, Pisces. These people who've been talking crap here, show them what you come in with that volcanic energy, Pisces, because then once you do, what? What you got to say? What you got to say to the Empress, Pisces? All right, hold on. We're having too much fun here. Okay, which I guess is not a bad problem. This is how we start our Empress. We're having fun, Pisces. I'm with it. Let's go to your fourth card here, which is going to be an obstacle to overcome. So, higher self, what are some obstacles that Pisces might need to overcome at this time? Let's see what are some hurdles that might be coming your way, Pisces. Maybe some roadblocks. Okay. You got the Page of Wands here. And so I feel like maybe some obstacles is maybe trying to, is like kind of keeping that momentum and keeping that inspiration going. You know, I feel like once we start something, you know, it's like we're super excited, you know, we're just like, we're just full steam ahead. And then, you know, along the way, you know, we come across some roadblocks, we got our victories, we got our, you know, we've had a little hiccups, and then we got people throwing in our opinions as well. It can kind of slow down the pace a little bit, you know, where we're maybe kind of losing that drive a little bit. And that's kind of where I was getting with this Knight of Wands. Like, I don't feel like we're at a giving up phase, but I do feel like we're tired. And so I feel like one obstacle to kind of overcome is really going to be really kind of where your theme is at. Rest up in between this thing, kind of gather yourself, kind of see where the progression of this thing is at, you know, whether this is in a business, with a project, maybe even with, maybe you're starting up a new workouts thing, you know, maybe a new diet, however that's embodying, Pisces, you know, taking that time and just kind of evaluating, see where you're at here. And that I feel like that way, that's going to, you know, kind of keep that fire going, you know, once you kind of cleared your head, you know, kind of got that fog lifted. So, okay, give me one sec. Okay, let's get to your, your fifth card here, which is going to be a major accomplishment. So, higher self, what's going to be a major accomplishment for Pisces coming in for the month? Let's see, what's something we can celebrate here? Let's see what's going on for you, Pisces. Oi, look at that, a whole stack. We got just so much to celebrate. Hold on, tell you these clumsy hands. Okay. You got the King of Coins in reverse. And I know how that looks, but I feel like it's going to be this thing. You know, this whole row, because right now, we're flipped, you know, we're in reverse right now. But I feel like once we really start embodying this Empress energy here, the achievement is going to be that stability that's coming with this King of Coins. Because when you check out this King, I really like the King of Coins in this one too. Because with the King of Coins, wherever he is, abundance is. And keep in mind, Pisces, this isn't a gender-specific reading, so we're all King of Coins in this scenario. And I do feel like once you take this Empress energy and really start it, once all this stuff, because I feel like it's going to be a chain reaction. We Empress, we're Queen of Wands, and then we Page of Wands, and then we're a King of Coins. And then everywhere you go, gold just falling out your pockets, trees just growing. You know, it's going to be just like mad abundance. And I feel like not even just abundance, and like fulfillment too. You know, you're going to be in a good kind of stable place. So I feel like that's definitely that's an accomplishment for yourself. And if you have been feeling like you wanted to give up, you know, this journey has been maybe a little harder than we had initially anticipated. Again, keep that faith, Pisces, because there's going to be some good stuff coming. You know, it's just gonna take some time. Everyone's journey is different, but just keep that momentum. But let's get to your sixth card here, which is going to be what to avoid at this time. So, higher self. What should Pisces be avoiding at this time? Let's see. Let's see. What are some things we should be kind of like on the lookout for, Pisces? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. You got the Three of Wands here. And I feel like some things that we should avoid is losing that momentum. Exactly kind of what I was just talking about. You know, because the Three of Wands for me, it's like, you know, you have like opportunities galore. You know, there's still so much more that needs to get accomplished here. And so it's like keeping that momentum, keeping that drive, you know, that there is more out there for you. You know, maybe we've been feeling like a little bit in a rut, you know, maybe the inspiration has dried out, like I was saying, but it comes in waves, you know. Give it a second. Sometimes it's just like removing yourself from this thing, and then you get inspired by the most random things. But let's get a little clarification on that. Higher self, can we clarify the Three of Wands, please? Yeah, let's just get a little bit more on that. Thank you, higher self. And thank you, Pisces. This has been a cool, oh, already? Okay. Oh, yeah. You got the devil here. And so, yeah, I feel like not letting little things kind of interfere with our journey here, you know, because the devil is a card of, the devil likes to see where we're weak at and kind of poke those spots, because that's where it's just like, okay, Pisces, you know where you're good at, but check this out. Your Queen of Wands could use some work. Those Queen of Wands in your face. Your Page of Wands could use some you know, you see what the devil's doing here, just throwing cards at you. And that's what I feel like, you know, with this, the thing we want to avoid is, I feel like, you know, succumbing to this energy here. You know, this is trying to lift you up. It's not, you know, with the devil, if you want to party here and hang out with them, you can absolutely do it. Because in in the traditional decks, the devil is, you'll have the devil sitting in the center, and then there's this like man and this woman here, and they have these chains like that are loosely hanging around their necks. They can leave whenever they want. The door is always open. But the devil is like, you set the pace here. That's the kind of the thing with the devil. You know, once we brought it to our attention, what you gonna do with it? And so I feel like, you know, and I can't tell you what to do, Pisces. And you know you're in a safe space here. I'm gonna be along with you on this journey, however, all the way. But let's just keep eyes on this stuff. Things that are kind of deterring us from our momentum here, from our journey. Just just eyes on it. You've seen it. I've seen it. Let's avoid it. Let's do your seventh card here, which is going to be what to embrace at this time. So, higher self, what is it that Pisces should be embracing at this time? Let's see. What are some things that we should be kind of welcoming in during this month? What's, okay. Okay. You got the Four of Cups here. And I feel like with this is kind of about like letting in the universe, in a sense. You know, I feel like, you know, we can get so focused on, you know, just trying to make money, you know, trying to do all these things. And money is important, but we want to make sure that we're getting like fulfillment from this thing as well. Because, you know, these cups are very pretty. I'm all about me a good peacock cup. But is there more out here? And there usually is. You know, you can stay cooped up inside here. It's nice and warm and cozy. But I feel like sometimes it's like, the universe wants us to just like realize that Pisces, there's more to this than these cups. You know, leave the cups for a day. Come check out what's going on outside. You know, it's a whole thing going on out here. But let's get a little bit more on that Four of Cups. Higher self, can we clarify the Four of Cups here? That's what I'm intuitively getting. You know, just kind of being receptive to just some other things beside maybe. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. You got the Chariot in reverse here. And so, yeah, I feel like these things, if we focus too much on this, like on the inside stuff here, the material things, that like slows the momentum down. You know, remember, we were trying to avoid that here. And so, yeah, with this Chariot being in reverse here, you know, I want to make sure that, you know, we are seeing what other things that life has to offer, that we're not just so, you know, that we're not limiting ourselves in a sense, you know, that you, because I feel like there's always more. You know, we can always be growing. We can always be a better version of ourselves. That is just a perpetual journey, Pisces. So just settle in. And I feel like once we kind of get that kind of understanding, you know, really kind of open ourselves up, you know, again, Chariot's going to flip upright. We're going to keep that momentum and we're going to get to that win there, you know, but we got to, sometimes, you know, we can get kind of stuck in some things, but let's keep it moving. So, let's go to your 8th card here, which is going to be where you can find some support. So, higher self, where can Pisces find support at this time? You know, what are some ways that Pisces can find support in this thing? Let's see. Let's check that out. Ooh, okay. Okay. You got the King of Wands in reverse here. So I feel like honestly where you're going to find some support in this thing is in yourself and keeping that drive, you know, and maybe, because I don't want to say that you should find someone else to kind of help motivate you. It's good to have a good support system, you know, someone who wants to see you grow and, you know, kind of, I like having a cheerleader behind you, but you want to be sure too that you can be a self-starter, you know, a self-motivator, you know, that's, because you got King and Queen of Wands in reverse here. And I feel like the theme for your thing is Pisces is to take action. You know, this is something for you to just to rise up, because you got mad energy here. You got ambitious, you know, the power couple here. I like this. But yeah, I feel like where you're going to find some support again is just keeping that momentum. Don't lose that steam, you know, strike while the iron's hot, you know, Pisces, because there is opportunities out the wazoo right now. And, you know, I feel like you can make, and you know what, you're the last water sign that I'm doing for my spreads. And I tell you what, Cancer came in hot, Scorpio came in hot, and you're coming in hot. I mean, come on, the hottest couple. So water signs, rise up and do it. You know, there's some good work that we're getting ready to do. And not to say that the other signs aren't doing anything as well, but I keep saying that there's something going on with the water signs that we're, it's like our time right now. So let's try to make the most of that energy here, Pisces. Let's get to your last card here, which is going to be some advice or encouragement. So higher self, what are some advice for Pisces at this time? What are some things, good words of encouragement? What do we want Pisces to know at this time? Yeah, Pisces. 2 of Wands. And it's come on, Pisces. Let's switch back over. Come on, Pisces. 2 of Wands. It's time to take action. Absolutely. Figure out where you're trying to do this thing, how you're trying to get this energy here, and go out and get it. You got 3 of the 4 wands of the court cards. I mean, big energy here. I mean, and I tell you, it's been like that with the water signs this week for this monthly spread has been on it. And so I just want to make sure that we're all just getting the most of this energy here, because there is potential like you wouldn't believe. You're going to do something explosive. So go get it, Pisces. All right, I think I'll leave that there because I could stay in that all day. That was cool, Pisces. If you like that as much as I did, give a good old thumbs up. let's share this thing. If you know your other Pisces friends, or you know someone with Pisces in their chart and they would resonate with this thing, absolutely share it with them. Let's raise that vibration. Let's get these water signs doing some good work. Subscribe, hit that bell button to let you know when I release videos every week. I'm all up on Facebook. And then lastly, if you have any Cancer in your placement, or because wait, I'll say, where is it? Because not that you needed one, Pisces, but you got yourself a ticket here. So come check out my other channel, The Chariot and Friends. You know, we talk, it's basically for if you have Cancer in your placements, or maybe you're in a relationship or partnership or something. We go over lunar shenanigans, phases, when you avoid a course, just all the crazy stuff. But it's a good old time, Pisces. But I think that's all the housekeeping, and all that's in the description box below. So definitely check that out. But let me get your surprise card so I can get you out of here. You got the 8 of Cups in reverse here, Pisces. Figure out, I feel like with this thing, kind of figure out what's working, what's not, what's got our wands. What is it? You know, because there's something here that has, look at that, Pele's ready to get upright. What's got our wands in reverse here? You know what I'm trying to do, Pisces. What's got our wands in reverse, and how can we flip this stuff up? How can we get that drive here? How can we go get that win? Because that's, once I feel like you find that thing, look out. You know, like everyone just look out. Because Pisces, you're coming in hot. You're coming in, I'm so with it. Even like your reading is probably the shortest, but because I mean it's clear as day. Go get it, Pisces. So let me just let's let you get out there. Stay safe out there, Pisces. You take this, you raise that vibration through the roof, and I will catch you on the next one later.